Good morning. Jimmy and Miss Deb here. We're in the Smoky Mountains. It's September 15th. We were going to start the morning out going to Roaring Falls waterfalls. They had the road closed for trail maintenance, so we're getting a late start this morning. We're coming back and we're going to go to Grotto Falls, and depending upon how we feel, we're going to try to make it on up to Mount LeConte. So here we go. It's very muggy this morning.
Yes, it is.
Probably about 85 degrees already. Like I said, we got a late start.
Yes, yeah. Are you still got that thing going?
I've got the thing going, dear. Just hang in there. We'll make it. We'll talk to y'all later. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Steady uphill. All day, every day. How you doing back there, Miss Deb?
Doing just fine, honey buns.
We're about a quarter mile in. That boy sweating like a stuck hog. Beautiful country. Trail's awfully crowded this morning. Morning. Hey there.
Morning.
Thank God 90% of it's in the shade. Ain't a breeze blowing. You hanging in there, dear?
I'm doing just fine.
Sure beats bass fishing, huh? Miss Deb stopped to adjust her hiking poles.
Ready?
Hiking poles are invaluable, aren't they, dear?
Yep.
You got to turn it over. There you go. Miss Deb, there at her finest. God, don't you just love her?
Of course.
Let's put some miles on, hon.
Well, pick it up, pick the pace up, don't it, boy?
I know y'all can't see hardly anything. in this jungle,
Hope they
but
can see me.
I'm telling you, it's hot.
It's us again.
We're back. Yeah, I just want to give a quick shout out. Buddy of mine, childhood friend of mine, Jeff Chipman. Jeff, you better get up off your ass. You better be doing more than walking to your mailbox and back, because this coming April, this trail and myself are going to be kicking your ass for 8 days.
That's right. Are you gonna make it?
Get up, get in shape, and I'll see you in April, my friend. Unbelievable. Fall's coming up, I believe, here pretty quick. Watch your step, dear.
I'm trying to. Don't need to bump that ankle and twist it.
Good morning, gentlemen. Trail's awfully wet right through here. Moss growing all over. Oh, it looks like a community center. As you can see, it's crowded today. You're good. Well, we're leaving Grotto Falls. Coming back down, I'll try to get some more video with it's a little less crowded. Miss Deb, you hanging in there?
Yes, I am.
How's your ankle doing?
A little sore.
All right. Well,
Recovering from a compound fracture to my ankle. 1 year today.
had nothing better than a little bit of exercise.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, Will.
Alright.
More uphill. God, you just gotta love it. Ain't nothing like going uphill. I tell you what, I'd rather walk uphill as so I'd rather go uphill as fish.
I wouldn't.
Looks like we're coming to a little break in the forest canopy. I don't know if we're going to get a view right here or not.
You want a drink of water?
Well, I'll take a drink of water, dear.
You want to get it for me?
All right, turn around there.
I'm right behind you. Here, move over so that guy can get by.
Traffic's hectic this morning. Hectic.
Is it Peggy looking at me?
I don't know about you, dear,
Hey,
but I'm about ready for a safety meeting. What do you think? We're going to have to discuss some things.
here, I
See
can't.
ya. Well, so we'd stop right here. We've got an opening here. I don't know how well you can see that, but as you can see, we're still not very high up on the mountain. A long ways to go. It sure is beautiful, though.
Look at them white things.
Where at?
Willy things.
I don't know.
To your right.
I'm looking at these trees. I know I've got to hang up on trees, but these are just totally.
There's some fuzzy things in. People get tired of looking at trees.
It's my lovely wife.
I'm making it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Now,
See
where's your
fuzzy.
dadgum fuzzy thing at?
Right there.
I don't see no damn fuzzy
To the left.
thing. Well, I'll be damned. There's a fuzzy thing. Let's check this fuzzy thing. My wife wants us to check this fuzzy thing out.
Well, people get tired of looking at trees.
It is actually pretty cool.
They're wild looking.
You know, that was actually a good eye, honey.
Oh my God, it
That's
was
very pretty.
right there.
That tree's 5 foot in diameter. It's an elm. You can say one thing about the Trillium Gap Trail. It's full of rocks and roots. Nice going trail. Pretty much straight uphill. I tell you what, kudos to the trail maintenance crews. They do a fabulous job with these trails. You gotta remember in these mountains, it rains 3 to 10 times a week. You got rain runoff. They're constantly having to fix and upgrade these trails. Up and away. How you making it back here, Miss Deb? Come on, girl. You can do it.
Here we are.
Let me guess, you're putting in a dadgum breath, man.
Yeah, it helps.
Let me have one of that dead breath thing.
But now you want some.
Please. Pretty please. Everybody's got to have a trail man on the trail. I just want one, dear. I don't need a
Tag them.
handful. Just one.
Yeah, don't ask Jim.
Alright. Are you ready to rock and roll, dear?
Oh, yes.
Huh? How's Susie doing this morning?
Just fine.
Alright.
Alright.
Here we go. Oh, this is pretty cool. Here, you got to see this. I'm gonna guess this was a lightning strike. My God. What a wonderful tree. That's the biggest cedar I've ever laid eyes on. Far as you can see. I tell you what, lightning's nothing to fool with. Man. It's a magnificent tree, isn't it, dear? This is a debris field off of it. I'm sure the trail crews had a wonderful time cleaning this mess up. Alright, upward and onward.
Alright. I got your glass case.
Oh, great. I mean to tell you, this is some of the most beautiful country. This is what hiking's all about. Tell me what you think of this, dear.
Right.
It's breathtaking, isn't it?
That is wild, isn't it?
Pretty awesome. We're still on our climb up to Mount LeConte. Don't know if we'll make it or not, but we sure are enjoying ourselves. What do you think, honey?
I'm ready.
All right, let's roll.
Alright.
It damn sure is a boulder field. We do have a slight breeze now. Temperature, I believe, is dropping a little bit the higher we get. Honey, you hanging in there?
Yes, I am.
How's that ankle doing?
Here I am. Here I am.
I don't know if I'm getting any of this or not, but this whole hillside's just covered in these ferns, moss-covered rocks. It's beautiful. A lot cooler up this high. You hanging in there, dear?
Yes, I am.
What do you think about all this?
It's beautiful.
I don't know what altitude we're at right now. Let's say we're about 3,800 feet. Don't believe we're going to make it to the summit of Mount LeConte today. But there is a side trail up here. Brushy mountain. We'll cut off to the left there, and about 2/10 of a mile we'll come out to a heath bald where we have a good view. And we're coming up the top of the ridge. It's a long, hot afternoon. Dear,
What?
got an intersection here. Let's see what we got here. Brushy Mountain Trail, Brushy Mountain. 2/10 of a mile off to our left. Of course, we know what this is. Oh, how I'd love to get up there today, but it's not meant to be. Dear, what do you...
Me.
I'm not blaming you. I'm wore out too. Don't start whining on me. Alright, we're going to head out here to this heath bald out on Brushy Mountain Trail, and we just might get us a good view. Smile, honey, and be happy. Oh, that sunlight reflecting down on your radiant face just... Oh, shaky pudding tonight.
Well, you...
I'll tell you one thing I've noticed. This trail is a whole lot narrower than the main Trillium Gap Trail. Of course, you know, there's no llama team going through here all week long. It's a beautiful trail, though. Big step up. Watch your step there. Nice and shady through here. If a man's ever going to see a bear, it'll be right through here. Nice and cool. Plenty to eat. Rhododendron everywhere. Oh man, this is nice. I can't wait to see the view at the top here. I mean to tell you, this trail getting narrow. Deer, keep them eyes open and in sunny spots. You liable to get snake bit at any moment. Oh, this is too cool. I mean to tell you, this is almost like a cave outside. Oh, wow. It's pretty damn neat. Hang in there, dear. Watch your footing. There's a lot of rock. Oh, this is beautiful. I mean to tell you. It's almost like we're walking right through a drainage. I bet this is a raging torrent when it rains. I'm losing my battery, guys. I'm gonna get off here. It's tunnel vision, deer. This is pretty unique for a trail. Pretty cool. I'm gonna get off here for time being. There. Oh, this was gonna be worth it. Yes, sir. That's why we come here. Oh, gracious. Brushy Mountain Heath Bald. Looking back on Mount LeConte right there. It's still almost 4 miles to the top. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We just can't do it. Dear, what do you say we finish up this trailhead? See what better views we can catch.
I'll work with you there.
Alright.
Love you, dear.
I love you too. Wonder how close we are to a bear, dear. Wonder how close we are to a bear right now.
Yeah, our luck could be very close.
Isn't this pretty?
It would be right up here because it's so hot.
It's very hot, isn't it? Man, I'm telling you, the views. Just keep on pushing on. I don't know if that was a snake bite or just a branch that hit me in the foot. I guess I'll know in a minute. Oh my God. This is some unique country right there here. Never seen anything like it.
Jimmy, do you think they could see anything?
Absolutely. Get to the top here. This is kind of what it looks like, what we've been traveling through here the last 20 or 30 minutes. This is a heath bald. I mean, from ground level it looks pretty scrubby, but I guess from the air it would look like a clear cut. This is an 0.2 mile offshoot off of the Trillium Gap Trail. It's called the Brushy Mountain Heath Bald. That's Mount LeConte. It's awful daggum pretty, ain't it, dear?
Yes, it is.
Now this sure beats sitting home watching TV, doesn't it? Be honest with me.
Yes, it does.
Alright. Let's troop head on. Yeah. That's what it's all about.
You done recording yet?
You sure look good with that sun glistening off of you.
Well, good. You'd been farther if it wasn't for you doing all this recording.
It's the best view I can get. It's so overgrown. That's looking back toward the north. You're looking at Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. And I'm standing precariously up on a little bitty rock, and I'm fixing to fall off of. Head on out, dear. I'll follow you for a while.
No, go on.
Watch your step, dear. Good breeze. You sure? Break time.
Every 15 minutes.
3 o'clock in the afternoon, Mount LeConte's out of way. 3.6 miles straight uphill. Can't do it. We just took a little spur off of this trail. We're on the Trillium Gap Trail. We just went and checked out Brushy Mountain. As you can see, it was very pretty up there. We come back down, we're at the junction here of all these trails. Eating a little bite. We're going to head on down the trail and check out the falls once again. Maybe it'll be a little less crowded than it was earlier today. I've never seen so many people in my entire life out in the middle of nowhere. But once you get up this high, you see very few people on the trail. We've seen, what?
I have no idea.
6 people?
Yep.
Since we left the falls?
Maybe.
Anyway, we're going to sit here and catch our breath a minute and head on back down the mountain. About 4 o'clock in the afternoon, still headed down the mountain. Beautiful afternoon. Good breeze. Some of the prettiest trees I've seen. Never looks the same going down as it does coming up. Pretty country. Kind of nice to see the sun. You know, a lot of people don't realize the sun don't even shine most places here in the mountains. And when it does, it's because of an old tree falling and leaving a hole in the forest canopy. Doesn't take near as long going down as it does coming up, that's for sure. Well, that's one heck of a rock, isn't it, dear? Tell you what, it ain't never a dull moment on these trails. Every time you blink an eye, you see something different that you've never seen before. I think that's what I like about it. What about you, dear? Don't you like it?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Would you look at that damn tree? God knows what he was doing when he made the tree.
I don't know, it was so much
Yes,
to you.
sir. I can't figure out why he made us. Well, that's a big old Fraser fir. Watch your step, dear. Watch your step. I hate to have to pack your hind end off this hill.
It wouldn't bother me any.
You know what I'm saying?
Might hurt a little bit, you dropping me several times.
I could just drop you right over the... Whoa! I'd hate to drop you off there. You'd never... Ain't nobody ever see you again.
That's real nice.
Oh, hang on a minute.
I do the same damn thing.
What trees? Remember what trees those are, dear?
No, what are they?
You just picked one up a minute ago. Those are gigantic buckeyes. Probably some of the biggest buckeye trees in the world. Hey, hon. What do you think? This is a jungle. Teetotal jungle. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Better watch your steps through here. Oh, I smell a swimming hole. gorgeous. I'm about 300 yards downstream from the falls.